to episode 10 of our little Pathfinder game. A black ship approaches. So, last we left off, everybody had just had a couple of interesting experiences on your way to meet with Skarg, the head of the Guild of Unsavory Fellows here. You ended up having a little bit of a panic attack in the street, Makoto, as
one does.
as one does.
As you do.
Sorry, I just had to
Totally normal. Nothing out of the ordinary.
flip your faces around because
I'm not Rubus.
yeah, I know.
I'm prettier.
I mean, my camera's on.
Scary's like,
that's the
love
thing,
the
'cause-
hair, Zox.
Wait, why am I the big guy in the middle?
Why not?
I mean, now we got.
Oh no, we've got Gertrude's head.
What? Where's my head?
Hey, Scary, we can see you. I can see
yeah,
you.
you
Yes,
got
I can blatantly see you magically through the power of the internet. That would be
Vision
really
has
cute.
been achieved. So
Rudy.
Makoto's in the right place everywhere. No, not everywhere. Makoto, get. Well, it's Discord.
Right.
Whenever someone's like not a camera, they go to the end of the.
Cookie, you
Yeah.
get to play as me, and I'm playing as you today. Okay, are you cool with that?
Okay, I'll play Makoto. You get to be Rubus.
Alrighty, there we go. That doesn't look too bad. That new layout. It's something I've been meaning to do for a while, but now we can zoom in on people in important moments.
Dun, dun, dun.
Exactly.
As the camera comes in. Yo! Hi!
Cookie, we need a story time on your course.
So
Zox has not been present for your story times of your course.
If we
he's
have
had-
time at the
he's
end
had
of
a
this.
little bit of a story time already.
Mate, you haven't even heard the half of it.
My hair looks very red on camera now.
It
It
does.
does.
It
Like,
does, doesn't it?
mine looks like a weird darkish reddish purple, but in person it's like very, very pink as well. So like it's weird. Camera just ruins everything.
Mine's invisible.
I mean, it's a mix of camera and lighting, but
I need to get you a ring light.
yeah, that is something.
It's more like flamingo pink, Scary.
Yeah, it is very pink.
Here, actually, I'll send you a picture, Scary. Is that okay, Zox, if I send Scary a picture?
Yeah, that's fine. So, during this panic attack, her allies noticed her acting strangely, and quickly getting to the root of the problem, Rubus commanded the source of Makoto's terror to reveal itself. Which it did. Makoto's murdered mother appearing momentarily there in the street, her long hair hanging over her face and blood seeping from a wound hidden beneath the clothes of her stomach. Following after that, you went and met a crime lord at the pub and managed to work out a couple of interesting deals, paying first for the release from taxation and bondage for a group of orphan children. And then, after presenting him
Bondage
with...
is fun when it's consensual.
And they're adult. And they're adult.
I'm sorry. Don't focus on me. I feel like this is like shame. For sure.
What shame? What shame? Don't be shamed.
What did you say?
So, Gertrude, specifically, did a lot of talking with this crime man, being as he is a crime man himself, and Spider to Crocodile, alongside Rubus's head-presenting skills, was the hashing out of a separate deal. It turns out that Skarg has a personal disliking of the ruler of the Swampers Souls and other assorted lands. And upon hearing of your undead encounters, offered up to use his network of thieves and other people who work outside of the law to investigate the traces of his city for any unsavory undead influence, offering to get the information to you when he finds it.
Oh, your fan's doing that thing again.
Is it Joe's fan?
Definitely is. He's glowing green.
I
let me
only
turn.
know that because Ryan told me about it yesterday.
Really? What was Ryan saying about it?
Turn your fucking fan off.
Yeah, I heard him say that. And then he said, Joe, turn your fucking fan off. What about him? Has it gone away?
Harry's
Yeah,
like,
it's all
damn
gone
it,
now.
It's all
Joe!
gone. It's all gone.
Has it gone away now? Is it better?
Yeah.
Alright, there, I've just turned it down. I didn't think the mic would pick them up. Fuck me.
Right. It's surprising what they actually pick up. Like my old PC used to get picked up by my mic a lot.
Yeah. Mine's,
Fucking
I
things.
think, supposed to be set to like forward directional, so it should mostly pick up what it's pointing at. But if I
There's
set it
not
to
a
like,
yeah, it's not my PC fan you're hearing. It's the laptop fans. The two exhaust fans I got on the laptop.
Oh,
I'll have to
interesting.
send you a picture and you'll see what I mean. But I didn't think the microphone would pick them up. Yeah, I'll post a picture now. He's going to show the chat is on. And they're like, what are you showing?
so
Send it to the crew.
Yeah, sorry.
after leaving the leaving the meeting with this criminal leader, you guys headed off back into the city of Bellaphonics, where we find you today, having spent your time here so far doing various good and bad deeds, earning some coin, putting your ears to the ground, and making some new friends in holy places.
And dark ones too.
Indeed.
Again.
Never gonna happen, Scary. That was a one-time occasion. That's definitely not a example of a repeat occurrence that's gonna happen because I work very early in the mornings. Moogle, tired already?
Oh, I 110% had a nap while watching Kingdom of Planet of the Apes, so.
Oh, such a good film. I did enjoy that.
I was just like, it's more of a theological film than a fully blown action entertainment film at the moment. I don't think I was ready for theology today, so
I really enjoyed it for very specific reasons. I just enjoyed like the thought experiment of like how these monkeys, what animals would they tame, being as their specific like skills and attributes as a people. What would they tame and what would they be able to do?
Oh,
Yeah.
scary! Scary! What kind of autocorrect?
Scary. Scary.
What kind of autocorrect is going on? What do you normally talk about? Stop
Well,
it!
sorry, I allowed it. Should I not have?
I mean,
I watched it get autocorrected and I was like, it's fine, they'll fix it. And then it kept happening and I'm like, what is happening?
I feel like do you individually allow that message or did you add permitted term?
No, I individually allowed it come through.
Yeah, I don't think we want that term permanently permitted.
No,
No,
it's not
definitely not.
permanent.
No. It's just that one message I allowed to go through because
We
it
know,
was
we know
what's
scary, we know scary.
scary, you know what I mean?
Scary. Anyway,
I found it funny.
And they're not monkeys, they're chimpanzees.
and
Children
bonobos
of the shit
and
like that.
orangutans.
And
And
an orangutan.
I mean, if you
Scary
want to
in the
get
background,
if
like,
you want to
oh,
get
God.
technical, like apes evolved from monkeys. So in the same way that humans are apes are monkeys. and we are all just squirrels.
In a giraffe's world.
Exactly. Joe gets it. Anyway,
Come on.
what are you guys doing? It's kind of late evening, you know, starting to get dark. There's a deep sunset that you can just see towards the west, partially over the ocean in this kind of cliffside town.
We had the meeting with the Gator Boy. Then weren't we supposed to be weren't we suggestively heading towards the sewers? Also, Cookie, is that a weird high mushroom in the background?
He's in Mushroom Land.
Mushrooms. I mean, I think it's been a long day. I think we should head back to the tavern for a pint. But I mean, we can go to the sewers
We
now.
already
right now
had a
if you want.
pint, and that's
Yeah, Gertrude
Let's have
wants
another
to.
one.
Rubus lost
Gertrude
the
wants to
head.
go and try and kill the crocodile man's pet crocodile.
Oh,
Yeah.
I do. I'm with Rubus on that one.
I didn't say I wanted to kill the crocodile.
It's too late now. He's with you. Rubus in charge.
Wait, I'm in charge?
And Rubus was big. Big Rubus. Can you not see the screen?
Oh shit, no I can. Why am I in charge? Who put me in charge?
We did.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I didn't say that I wanted to kill the big crocodile. In fact, I sort of mentioned to the other guy that I wasn't going to.
Okay.
Gertrude,
I'm done.
what other criminal thingies did we pick up off that board?
Why is my old haggardly face on big screen? JoJo's.
I don't know. Wouldn't it? Oh wait, camera's there.
It's gonna turn into like one of those streams. We're not even gonna actually get through the game. We're just gonna sit here making terrible faces all night.
They're getting stoned. What criminal things did we pick up? Didn't I have a hidden letter? No, that was earlier in the story, wasn't it? That was when that was a few days ago when we found this guy.
So,
This guy talks about the King Eternal. We could go and have a look down that avenue if you want. But
this,
this
session, I suggest you're note taker.
Me? No. No.
No.
May I suggest that we go get another drink, and on the way we have a look at the big criminal board.
A man of my own taste. Let's go. I said about that. Joe's note's got no hope. Exactly, and that rhymes. Gertrude forgets most things.
Everyone agree?
Yeah, I agree. We could go
As
to
long
the
as
tavern and have a
you
look
do
at
my
notice
mother,
board.
we're fine.
So you
Okay.
make your way by the notice board on your way to a tavern. And you peruse the various jobs that are around. Gertrude, roll me a perception check.
Perception. Oh wait, I'm not even on bloody. Oh wait, why has it done this? I do apologize.
Scary. Gertrude doesn't wear underwear.
Why is it saying the fuck? My games, launch game. Keeps logging me out.
What's logging?
Perception, you say. Oh, roll 20.
Oh,
We're back up now.
it's happening.
It was in, I logged in twice now. Perception, you say?
Yeah, perception check.
There you go.
I love
Did he
how
come
Zox
through?
is rubbing his eyes, and he's like, "I'm not falling asleep.
I'm not
tonight."
tired. It's literally just itchy because I rubbed my
Uh-huh.
eyes with some chili. And
Oh,
now my solution to that is to not stop rubbing my eyes.
I ate Carolina Reaper fudge earlier, and I do not like fudge
Why did you eat it then?
because it was Carolina Reaper.
Fair enough.
Mm.
I
I
don't
had
tend
some
to eat them out of choice.
Gummy spices recently, and they were really bad because they just like were sweet and then spicy. Like, the
No.
spice was just like a completely separate aftertaste. It was just like, I don't know. You
That's
know?
not ideal, is it?
Anyway, so, on the board, Gertrude, you find no hidden criminal messages. If that is what you're looking for. You do find a lot of similar tasks to last time. Jobs for ship's guards. Similar other long distance jobs. As well as an ongoing issue at one of the stables with unwell horses. And an issue in the sewers where one of the government's sewer inspectors has not returned from his
To the
inspection
sewers!
today.
I'm up for that one. Should we go and get wet and smelly and find this crocodile
Why does
that Rubus
everything
wants
have
to
to be
pet?
sexual with you?
It's not. Why is it sexual when you're going down in a dark, smelly place?
Look, Gertrude, you cannot sleep with a crocodile.
I mean, who said that he can't? They can't. She can't. I don't anymore!
It can't. I've been undefined. Anyway, Sewers, I'm voting
Or
for.
if that's what you guys want to do.
Rubus, did you want to grab your pint on the way there?
Fuck yes.
D4, scary. You're not wrong.
Let's
Especially
go.
after this crocodile scenario. Maybe he'll make a nice bag of holding with all the leather he.
Think of all the, think of all the meat. Think of all the food we can eat.
Do with a sewer crocodile? Why would you eat it?
What else you gonna do with it?
What else do you do with white meat?
Head for the trophy.
Right, okay, let's just get into the sewers so that we can stop this mania. All the meat,
Are you
wink
going
wink.
to going straight to the sewers or going by the pub first? What was the
I'm gonna get a drink first.
Yeah, I'll grab a meat or two for the journey.
Alright, so you grab a couple of glasses. That'll be 4 copper out of Gertrude's pocket.
Gertrude's.
Yeah,
Gertrude, so why am I paying?
because I decided.
That's cool, no problem. I'll just what's it called? I'll send Rubus the invoice at the end of the year. 4 copper. That only leaves me with 91.
What did you do with the rest of your money, Gertrude?
Well,
on children.
I've got 123 silver and I've got 646 gold. So I mean, I'm not doing too bad.
And what are you worrying about a few coppers for?
It's
He's
just
carrying
money.
around so much money.
Gotta look after your coppers because your coppers look after your gold. Alright?
I'm assuming this conversation all happens like at the bar as you're paying.
110
Yeah. I'm leaning on the bar, you know.
How quiet are you
After
being when you mention that
I'm
you've,
shouting at him.
when you mentioned that you've got 600 gold on you? Okay, one sec.
Yeah, I shouted at him. I don't care. I've got Lady Makoto here to watch my back with a puppet.
Alright. Makoto, can I have a perception check, please?
Yeah. Give me 1
Sweet.
second to whip that up.
Of course.
You got a 13.
Okay, yeah. You don't notice anything out of the ordinary as your party members get some drinks from the
Am I
bar.
blind? Like, what's happening?
Well, I mean, you noticed their conversation. Like, you heard the conversation. I was just seeing if you heard anything else. But you didn't.
Oh, fine.
So,
Deaf in life and in the game. Shit. Okay.
so you guys head off with a couple of drinks to head to the sewers.
So we're just carrying our beer in hand as we traipse off to the sewers together. Are we singing a special song as we walk through the streets doing our ominous bar crawl?
Hi ho.
Gonna kill the
Hi ho.
crocodile.
It's off to
Crocodile
poo we
gonna
go.
kill. We're skipping down the road. We are arm in arm, spilling
High
spilling beer
spirits.
froth, swaying from lamppost to lamppost.
Nice.
Wait, you're drunk?
Nah, I'm just swaying lamppost to lamppost.
It's how it's done, Scary. It's the way.
The British way.
I found out recently that the reason potholes are called potholes comes from when we had dirt roads, because people would have used the dirt to make a pot.
Really?
That's disgusting.
It's clay, baby. Bam. Oh, there's some good clay in the road. That's mine now.
Oh, I
Dig it
thought
up.
you meant like a chamber pot.
Oh, no.
Oh, okay.
Like, just stealing clay out of the road, because you just spot some good clay and just like, I can make a pot out of that. Anyway, so you find your way a little way out of the pub to a larger grate in the side of the street. It is, however, locked.
With what kind of lock?
It looks to be like a large kind of clunky padlock.
Okay. Gertrude, do you have lockpicking?
Potentially. I have
So I don't think any of us have a key,
I
do
have-
we?
subtle theft. So, but I don't know if I have any lockpicks on me right now. I don't think I do.
Just like
No,
break it,
I do not.
break a twig off my arm and hand it to Gertrude.
Okay, cool. Does that work? Yeah, let's go. I'll
It
give it a
would
go.
potentially work, but you know that using something more flimsy does run the risk of jamming the lock up. So, it essentially, if you roll well, it will still work. But if you roll badly, it's far more likely to make it unusable. And you'd have to find another entrance into the sewers. Which wouldn't be impossible.
Basically, what he's saying is roll very, very well.
But you know that lockpicks are usually made of like sturdier materials, often just metal.
Yeah, I mean, can't we go get a bobby pin or something from somewhere? We must be able to go. Someone must have something better in town, just in case I snap the twig. I don't know. You guys call it. If you want me to give it a go, I'll give it a go. But I ain't promising that I'll get
Reach
in.
over and remove Makoto's hairpin and hand it to Gertrude.
Oh, okay.
Gertrude, you know this could work.
Yeah, so I'm
If-
gonna.
You bend the tip slightly.
I was literally gonna say I'm just about to turn my back to the guys, and they see my elbows sort of, wiggling around quickly, and then all of a sudden I'm like da da, and have a lockpick in my hand. And here is the thievery check.
Dun dun dun. Dun dun. He's
Can I
only
get
gone
ready
and
for-
done it, guys. He's rolled well enough to have done that with the stick.
With a stick.
But instead, he has probably pretty much permanently destroyed Makoto's hairpin by turning it forever into a lockpick.
I cast heal on it and fix it.
No. You'd have to have mending.
Yeah, Oculus Reparo, or
I mean,
whatever
I
it is.
got strength. I could bend it back.
Yeah,
but
there's,
do you
there's
have the
bending
skills
it back,
for it,
and then
though?
there's like properly straightening it without just snapping it and weakening it and making it worse and worse. Right now,
Okay,
it is a lockpick, but if you do badly at fixing it, it could be nothing at all.
I'd
No.
break another
Red
twig
time
off
now,
of
guys.
me, and I hand it to Makoto as a replacement hairpin.
Thanks.
Suits you well, Lady Makoto.
My poppet
So we can-
pops out of my pocket and quickly grabs onto the residue from Rufus and puts it into its like little sleeve of its little dress that I've made it, and skitters back into the pocket, all excited. Oh.
You've been tasked. You know it's a good idea. Anyway.
Okay.
I'm imagining
make
just
one.
like running along the bottom of the screen.
Just running,
Just like stealing a dice or something. Anyway.
random moments where we're just collecting things. I'll have to put on like a random
Wait.
thing. What?
No Moogle traffic codes off jousting with blah blah blah.
Drunken Wizard
Oh.
and Cookie dragging the Drunken Wizard home.
My
Moogle.
demand would specifically be that if they're dragging me
Yeah.
away, they have to call me a lizard first. Not a wizard, a lizard.
A lizard.
It's when you
And
go
is it
to
with-
go to a party with a bunch of duct tape and start taping all the cans together, and you're always
Wizard
drinking from the
stick.
top can.
It's called Wizard Sticks.
Yeah, that's why I bring it up when we're talking about Drunken Wizards.
I don't know this game.
Oh, so every drink that you finish, you tape it to the bottom of the can of the one that you just, and it gets bigger and bigger and bigger. And by the
Yeah.
end of the night, like you kind of have to stand on tables and shit like that to be able to drink your drink.
Oh, I get you.
And then you can take it one step further and actually start jousting with them because they get to a length. You know, say you drink like
Like 12 or
15,
something.
15 cans in a night, and you know you've got them all taped together. It gets quite long, and then you can sort of do bin jousting where you climb into a clean recycling bin and get your friend to wheel you as fast as you can at the other one, and then you know joust with the beer cans.
Makes a lot of sense.
Oh,
Okay.
I wish I lived closer to you guys. Shit. My friends were never like exciting like this.
You're always welcome to come for a visit and see what happens.
Moogle, just think in iterations. Start with just a simple drawing of a poppet that could be an emote, and then maybe think about animating it if you have time. We're only messing.
If you feel the need to.
If you feel the need, and then maybe add extra, slightly different animations with different objects that are funny at the time, and then just keep doing that forever.
I have to make her in a thing of her just making her teacup though. I have to have her having her tea.
Scary. Don't you turn this around on me. We're bullying Moogle at the moment.
Maybe I should make an emote of Zox just falling asleep.
I mean, definitely. You definitely should. Oh, man. Okay. So, the lock clicks open. It is, quite a large lock. Quite an easy one to pick, to be honest. And you manage to pop it open very, very quickly. Boom. And swing this grate up. And there's a little latch that just holds the grate open. Inside, there's a kind of sound of not rushing water, but moving water, and kind of a salty odor.
Oh my god, salty.
Okay.
I was gonna ask, like, what are we walking into? Because I really don't want to be in the sewers.
Not
Ew.
that bad, Danny.
Yeah. So, you guys
Not that
see the map?
No, I'm still on the old map.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Visible for
No.
me, but not for thee.
No. Click on
I
it.
can see the
Just
map.
click on the screen and it will do it. That's it. It's all good. Don't worry.
So, you have entered the sewers. Here.
Where? Thank you. It's underneath Joe.
It's underneath Joe. Oh dear, this is not going well.
Technically, the sewer should be underneath all of us, isn't it? It's in the sewers, no? And then we've gone down there.
So
I
you
meant
can
your-
see a
Yeah,
kind of
Evelyn.
path leading off to the right at carries on kind of from the direction the water is flowing, and then the water flows out and to the left of you.
Well, my instincts would tell me to go right.
I was
Yeah.
thinking that as well.
Otherwise, in theory, we'll end up going towards the ocean where the water comes out.
Man, this guy doesn't want to fall off a cliff.
Not really, no.
Yeah, so in the sewers, you find kind of there's various spouts. There's these thin kind of walkways on either side, but the water comes up to the walkways, so there's maybe like half an inch of water over the thin narrow walkways on the sides. It is not insanely bad, but it is a sewer. The water is flowing pretty much constantly out of holes in the cliff face, and so, you know, what waste this, you know, pre-industrial town produces isn't destroying your nostrils at the moment. However, there are these kind of glowing piles of mushroom that are glowing in various bits of sedimented waste that are quite noxious. And as you
Right.
continue,
I said breakfast.
a little bit of fertilizer. Yeah,
You're
Rubus,
not gonna pick any up
as
and
you spread
somewhere.
the tiny hair-like roots on your toes and feet in this, like, toe-deep poo water, you feel revitalized and nutriated.
They grow an inch.
Yeah, he grows muscles and stuff, like, you know, like it just bonks out. He's had his spinach.
I mean, I can get a bonus on my strength, yeah?
No.
No? Oh.
No.
I kind of feel like I might adopt shape. I feel like a spider form might present a bit better down here than this horrible humanoid figure of mine.
Yeah? You want to get your
And-
feet out of the water?
Yeah, I wanna go to the ceiling and skitter along and sort of scout ahead. Put my ear to the ceiling, you know, feel
As
some
you
vibrations. and shit.
scout ahead, you notice just up ahead of you the corridor of the sewer, the tunnel, opens up into a large chamber with another tunnel continuing out at the top right of it. This chamber has kind of a pool underneath a actually raised walkway, which is covered in kind of piles of chewed up bones. Most of them look like animal bones, although there could be a few in there that look potentially humanoid. It's hard to tell. There aren't that many skulls. Most of the skulls are animals, and the bones themselves are nowhere near assembled, but just kind of jumbled piles.
Oh, can I do like a perception check and sort of like use my senses, like spidery sort of, you know,
Can I
Yeah.
do a perception
my
check
extra
as well
eyes
on
and
that?
stuff like that, and see what my ears and, you know, and not antenna, but you know, them kind of senses pick up.
Yeah, for sure. So you see most of the bones are kind of older bones, although some of them are newer and even have like strings of red flesh still attached. A lot of them are cracked, there's large tooth marks in them, and you can see in kind of the mud of the almost the bay of the pool leading up into this area, there are these large kind of clawed track marks and this kind of sweeping brush mark behind them that seems to lead up onto this kind of bank.
Is there like any other exits over the other side of the room or anything, or is it just like a room?
You can see there is a ladder going upwards, as well as obviously another the place where the sewer tunnel enters this room from, because you were going against the flow of water, so the way you came in would essentially be like the exit of the sewer, and ahead of you is the entrance, and then there's also a ladder going up to the surface.
Oh, okay, I get you. It's this sort of about the room again. Alright, I'm gonna quietly make my way back to the to Roots and Makoro and tell them that I think I've found the crocodile's nest, because it seems like that's where he's been feasting, and then see how they wanna proceed ahead. So yeah, Rubus and Makoro.
Cookie, your perception check, you hear a soft splashing as if something is walking through the water quite slowly and quietly behind you.
Does anyone else notice it, or is it just Rubus?
I mean, I'm the only one
Just
that did a
Rubus.
perception check.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm on the roof. I'm on the ceiling, hot coming back to you. Like, I'm up ahead, turning the corner now.
So I'm going to tell Makoto not to panic, but there's something behind us.
Why would I panic? Of course I'm not going to panic. I'm very composed.
Even though it's Jack.
You regained your composure since the incident with your mother, I see.
That is a completely different matter.
I'm going to turn round and have a look at it. And see what it is.
Coming around the corner that you guys came into the sewer from, you see two men wielding short daggers. And they seem to look around at the two of you. Where'd that third one go? He was bragging in the pub. Where's your mate, eh?
What's on my beanie? It's the symbol for Bullet for My Valentine. Not Bullet for My Valentine. Fucking...
Yeah, it is Bullet for My Valentine.
No, it's not. No, it's
Isn't
not.
it?
This one's not, is it?
Yeah, that's your bullet beanie that I got you.
No. Yeah, it is actually, yeah.
Yeah,
It is?
I remember.
Is it?
It is.
Is it?
No.
No?
It's 110% a Bullet for My Valentine beanie.
You
It
sure,
is.
you
I
sure
thought
it's...
this... No.
That's
Sure
the
it's
one
not
I got you in
Spawn?
there.
No.
It's off of their Wall of Sound album that that I took you to for the debut gig.
Because I thought this... The one that we went and James and that was there.
No, that was Atreyu.
And...
Wait, that was Bullet for My Valentine, Atreyu.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
and
yeah.
they were
So it is, yeah,
debuting.
sorry.
Here, let me just send you the link.
Thanks. Yeah, no, I remember because I bought the tickets like the 6 months beforehand. I remember now. Thank you.
He's got ADHD. Give him a break.
Yeah, so there are two larger gentlemen with scars. One of them, his nose looks like it's been broken a couple of times. The other one's got cauliflower ears. Both of them have a dagger each, and they're looking at the two of you. No sign of Gertrude. And they're like, "Where'd your mate go?"
What, mate?
The one who was buying
Don't know
you
who you're
drinks in
talking
the
about.
pub.
Well, you mean that scrawny sod? He left ages ago.
Where then?
She. What
He
is Gertrude?
fucking left.
Gertrude's a
before we-
man.
Okay.
Don't misgender him. Jeez.
Gertrude's a spider, not a man. Get it right.
He's a Spider-Man.
Spiders do. Sorry.
Anyway,
Yeah, no, that scrawny fucker left ages ago. We left him somewhere near a lamppost.
we saw
To
the
the door
three
of
of you
Oom.
come. We saw the three of you come down here.
So you were following me, eh?
We was following him.
I mean, there's no point following him. He likes to brag about things he doesn't have.
Well, I suppose the two of you will have to pay us for wasting our time then.
I'm gonna
Wait.
cast Torturous Trauma.
Wait!
I'm
Can I have a timeout?
And
I
I'm
need a
gonna
timeout. Can I have a timeout and do an out of character check here?
What's up? What's up? Out of character.
Hold on. We're in the sewers.
Yeah?
That we already knew the guy that we spoke to was kind of sort of the leader of in his own little right? And he was
Yeah.
like, you can go down there if you want to.
Yeah?
Okay? These guys, why do we owe them? What do we owe them? What?
They come into rob us because I shouted that I got coin in my pocket in the tavern.
Yeah,
Okay, but
Gertrude was like,
you
I've got
problem.
600 gold, which is a lot of gold.
That's a you problem.
That is a
number
Gertrude
one.
problem. But
And-
these guys aren't too bright.
And on top of
Can-
it,
can
can
I
we
get a-
not have a discussion with them about the fact that we know their guy?
You could.
no. It's a bit late.
Do we
Rubus,
have why
Rubus, counterpoint.
everything's so aggressive?
I already
all
cast
the
the
time?
spell.
Fuck
Counterpoint is he already cast the spell.
Can I get a Fortitude DC saving throw of 17?
Sure thing. I'm going to say, which one did you cast the spell on? Broken Nose or Cauliflower Ears?
Cauliflower is all the way.
Okay, he's got a +3 Fortitude
Are
save.
they rugby players?
Ooh.
Someone's a hawker.
He's been traumatized.
So what that spell actually does, or cantrip, is essentially he's going to get punched in the kidneys from my mind.
Mind kidney punch. Okay,
Yes.
how much damage is it supposed to do? Because this just says you batter a creature's internal organs.
That I'm not sure of.
Okay,
What's your
write
roll?
down your full spells, please, sir.
I was in the process of writing it down.
What is skill called?
Torturous trauma.
What is it?
Torturous
Torturous
trauma.
trauma.
So,
What it does?
1d4 bludgeoning damage. If it
It's not
critically
enough-
fails, it's also fatigued until the next turn. Creatures that lack internal organs are unaffected by this spell. Ah, he's secretly a rock man. No,
Leaving
so
no
he
external
now
sign of
has
damage
he
delivered.
now has -1 to his AC and saving throws until the start of his next turn. Yeah.
Interesting point, though. I do not have to say anything when casting it.
He also takes 2 damage. So, do you point at him at all?
Nope.
Okay, so he just goes, oh, oh shit, Greg,
think, it
I
would
think
sound
he's a
worse than
wizard. And Greg looks over and he's like, what do you mean he's a wizard? He didn't even say anything. I didn't
He's a
see him
wizard."
cast a spell. What's wrong with you? Come on, let's mug him. Let's fucking mug him.
Can I cast
How
it
far
again?
away-
We're not technically in a fight yet.
No, you're going to have to roll initiative if you want to do anything else violent-wise. What about you, Moogle? You doing anything in this situation? Makoto?
Ugh.
I get 11.
He punched him a little bit, but technically, it
I was
didn't even
being
necessarily look like he did anything.
I was being nice.
You were being nice.
I gave him a little warning, didn't you?
Now use Tangle Vine on
Alright,
them so they
sweet.
can't move.
So that is theirs.
Ooh, our Gouging Claw.
Okay, and that's yours.
So gouge their
And
eyes out.
that's yours. Okay. Gouge and claw, you say.
Mm.
Moogle, what's your initiative as well?
Oh, I don't know. I haven't rolled it. Were we told to roll initiative?
Yeah.
Oh,
So
God.
roll initiative and then do the thing that you wanted to do pre-battle. Just so I can
14.
make my list.
Why
Okay,
did it go
sweet.
based off perception? Bastard. Anyway, it doesn't matter.
Well, it doesn't have to be. If you can make an argument for it being something else, you can use that instead. Perception's
It's
just the
fair.
basic, like, you notice a fight is happening.
Yeah,
But,
exactly. Oh, amazing! That cookie.
a fight
hit
that
me,
someone started.
Instead of having a conversation.
Hey, I got ideas. I got ideas for
Hey.
these two.
Listen, they come to mug us. They deserve everything they get.
Us. No, there's no us in this, Gertrude. You're not here.
Gertrude,
Stay away.
are you rolling initiative?
Me?
Yeah.
Are you with us yet, or are you off?
Well,
doing your
he's
own
probably
I'm-
like he's at most went like 30 feet away from you guys. He's
Yeah,
just
I'm not
on the
far
ceiling.
away.
How far away from them am I?
Not intelligence, Gertrude. Initiative. So for you, it will be
Oh,
either
my bad.
perception or stealth. I'd
Oh,
go for stealth
okay.
because it gives you bonuses on your first turn if you have a stealth initiative. Ooh,
Yeah,
natural one. That's unfortunate.
Ah, fuck.
Wait, I'm seeing an 11, not a 1. What are
Yeah,
you
that's
talking
because he's very stealthy.
Oh.
That's as much as he can fail by, is an 11. But still, that's not the best initiative, but it's not the worst. So we got an 11, we got a 14, we got a 1, we got an 18, we got a 9, and we got an 11 with Rubus. So, that means that first up is Makoto. But first up is also Makoto doing whatever they were going to do before the fight.
Okay, but I was just a gouging claw. I was gonna do the gouging claw into them.
Claw them with some gouges. Okay. Gouge
Yeah.
that claw. Gouge that claw. So,
Okay,
this is
gouging claw. What did I get?
It's
You didn't roll anything.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I can't get this thing to work for me no matter what.
Okay. So, gouging
Okay.
claw. We
You
got
temporarily
ourselves.
morph your limb into a clawed appendage. You make a melee spell attack roll against your target's AC. I thought I had linked it up so that it did the melee spell attack roll when you click on the skill, but apparently I have not done that. So how do we do that on freaking roll 20?
Roll a d20 and add your melee spell attack bonus, which is 8. So it's d20 plus 8.
Roll.
you got 19.
Yes.
There you go. I made it work for you.
Thank you. How'd you do that?
I turned on that it's an attack.
Thank you.
Now, how much damage is it meant to do? 2d6 or 2d6
It does.
piercing?
It does 2d6 slashing damage or 2d6 piercing damage.
Yeah, sweet, sweet. So
Um,
that's set up as well. So if I click that now, it would show the damage, which would be 9, and then a critical damage of 8, which 19 does actually beat this guy's AC by more than 5, making it a critical hit because his AC has been reduced because he's fatigued, because someone punched his organs. Meaning that this guy feels a weird shift in his organs, and then you rip out his stomach.
As you do.
Nice.
Let me just get that for you. So,
Can I just that kidney? Like I'm gonna sell that later. So, you know.
oh man, so
Trade it to the tavern for a beer.
yeah, you just stab your hand into this guy and utterly, destroy him. And his mate looks shocked and terrified. Next up is technically you again, because you have the highest initiative of this bundle right now.
Me?
Yeah, with your 14.
Oh, did I? And I didn't kill that guy, did I?
You did kill that guy.
Oh, I did.
Unless
Okay,
you
well,
unless you didn't want to kill him, in which case you
Yeah.
could have just injured him very badly.
No, that's fine. I want to go for the other guy.
Okay.
Why?
Can we just throw
Wait, why
Gertie
does
at
it
them
do for
and
you,
slide
but it
it
doesn't
from-
do for me?
What? I don't. Wait. Oh, you're not in the game, so it might not have saved. Try refreshing. But also, do you want me to just click it for you for the moment?
If you want to. Gouging claw again, please, and thank
if
you.
you want to. So, gouging claw. Yeah, but in the thing, if you expand it and you just tick on
I am
damage.
expanded.
Can you see the bit where it says like off on spell attack, off on damage?
No. All I
Oh.
can see is attack, frequency, constant. That's it.
Oh,
Actions, level, daily
that's
uses.
weird. When you did that, I could see attack frequency constant.
It's weird, isn't it?
Can you see like anything below gouging claw where it says other stuff? Because I'm just like, if I can see it when you click stuff, you should be able to see it when I click stuff. You know? Like if I do
Right.
this, does
I
it
don't
change
think I-
page?
I don't think I get that pleasure.
No, it just fucks with the page. It will reset the page to the top and things like
Yeah,
that.
mine just goes straight up to the top again. It
That's
doesn't
annoying.
change the
Anyway,
next
yeah,
one.
there's a gouging claw for you.
I can see it.
So
You can see it, yes.
I like how everyone else can see it. I'm not able to see shit.
this gouging claw does unfortunately just miss the AC of 15 that this other guy has. Because the other guy was 15, down by 1 to 14. This guy's still 15. He's not been down by 1. And so your gouging claw, he manages to just kind of, he backs away, like kind of panting, wide-eyed. What the fuck are you guys? As he like parries you with his knife.
I'm
I'm
Batman.
a bitch.
Yeah. So that is a 2-action spell, correct?
Mhm.
So you have a third
Your worst
action.
nightmare. I
Are you-
thought that too.
Are you going to be moving? Are you going to be trying to do another thing? Little cantrip?
Can I use, or may I use, actually, is the best way of putting it. I would like to use. Can I? Oh, stop touching it.
I'm not touching
Can
it
I-
anymore.
Can I use acid arrow or not acid arrow? Acid splash.
Yep.
Yeah, I'd like to use acid splash. If I just click on that, well, that just shows it, doesn't it? That doesn't.
No,
change
no,
it.
it did the thing.
That's it.
Okay, that still missed.
Yeah,
didn't
yours
it?
did the thing. I just want to check something. Did you press the number 2 or just acid arrow?
Just acid arrow or acid
Okay,
splash.
so it would be.
Is it the second one?
No, I'm just looking at what the thing is. It's like
I am desperately trying to figure out why World
plus
20 hates me
8
so much.
plus 5. Yeah, so that would be minus 5 from that is 15, so it does hit. Just because these, like, when you attack repeatedly, it makes you less likely to hit. So
Yeah.
if you're with your second attack, you press the number 2, and then it takes away a bonus, and then it takes away even more. Anyway, yeah, so 15 still hits. So you do 3 damage to this guy. He's kind of like gets splashed, and he's like, yeah, as he kind of blocks most of it with his dagger, but still, fuck's sake. Next up is a cheeky little man named Rubus.
How far away is Gertrude?
About 30 feet
Gertrude
away.
is no longer at his PC, so I'm gonna go with quite a ways.
Okay. Ooba-dooba-doo.
What you gonna do, Rube?
I am going to. I don't know.
So you've got one dead mugger in front of you and one frantically backing away.
I am going to run up to him, grab him by the head, and slam it into the wall.
Alrighty, make me just a strength-based melee attack. Right.
17 on the strength.
Nice, nice, nice.
And it would be an unarmed.
Yeah.
Bull
Oh,
crusher. Brutality.
I mean, it would just be the unarmed strike, really, is the same thing, but.
Yeah,
so
but it's the strength.
plus 7. Strength is just plus 1. So the difference there is your proficiency. So,
Add the 1d6.
yeah, so you slam his head into the wall, and he looks dazed, confused, And he's like,
He
I'm
also
sorry,
takes-
man. Please, just let me go. I won't
He
mess with you
takes-
guys.
Another 1d6 damage from the thorns that are laced within my skin,
Okie doke. So you like scratch up his face as you shove him into the wall.
and I rolled a 6. So.
Mm-hmm. Next up, Gertrudo. Wait,
So
no,
they
next
haven't
up,
seen.
more of Cookie, actually.
Oh.
What other things are you doing? Yeah, 2 more actions lined up. Or 1 more action, actually. You ran forward. You slammed him.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I'm gonna knee him in the testicles.
Alright. Go for it. Make another unarmed strike.
No point wasting any serious spells on this guy.
Yeah. You kill him with a knee to the testicles. Yeah, you definitely kill him.
Right.
Also,
You
dunno.
killed him and kneeing him in the balls, yeah?
Right,
you
the
know
family
your
jewels.
your unarmed strike does automatically roll the hidden thorns damage, you know.
Oh, okay. That's
Unless
cool.
unless it's leveled up to 2d6.
Level 3 now, so maybe? I don't know.
I don't think so. I don't remember it being
I
on
don't
that,
think
but
it.
I don't know if I actually checked your
I
race
don't think
sheet
it-
for that. Anyway,
I don't think it's leveled up yet.
I think it might only level up when you take like a racial feat to make it more powerful at later levels. But don't quote me on that, could be wrong. Anyway. Your turn is up. Gertrude. Technically it would be your turn. Both of the muggers in front of you seem to be dead. You're about on the ceiling, about 30 feet away from the friends of yours.
Yeah.
And I'd like you at the start of your turn just to give me a cheeky little perception check, please.
Do all of us need to do the perception? Is that what you're saying?
He
can't-
asked me to.
You can if you want. Makoto.
Why not? Oh no, I just pretend I didn't do that. I don't exist. I'm not important. Don't worry about me. Ignore it. It's fine.
Makoto, you kind of try and focus your senses for a moment, and all you manage to do is become much more aware of the smell of night soil.
Night soil.
Night soil.
What's that?
Soil of the
Muck.
night.
Scat.
Shit.
Okay.
Poop joke.
Night soil. I've never heard it called that before, but thank you. You learn something new every day.
Anybody else want to perceive?
I did. You asked
Yeah.
me to.
Yeah.
Oh,
You also didn't perceive anything.
Did I
I
not?
rolled a
Oh,
14.
Rubus, you hear a faint splashing noise, and from around the corner, behind the 2 thugs that you have taken care of, you see a withered arm start to reach around the corner.
Withered arm sounds fun. I'm pretending I don't know that though.
Fuck me, guys. There's a withered arm. I don't know what to
As-
do with that information.
As he says that, you guys see 6 zombies come around the corner.
Oh, great. Do I see this as well? Because I'm still like 30 feet away, and I
Yes,
That should be
Gertrude,
it.
you do see this,
cool.
and it is your turn.
I guess as they can't see me, I'm gonna move up closer to the, sort of the crew. So maybe I'm like 5 meters behind these 2, Rubus and Mako. And then can I use a stealth attack with the daggers, please? So
Sure
it
thing.
would be sneak attack, and I believe it's ranged strike on daggers there. And that's my 3 moves, isn't it? Move up
Yeah, yeah.
and then throw the daggers, yeah.
Sweet. So you throw.
And
How many?
I got 3 daggers, and I said, can I target just 3 of them? And
Yeah.
just throw
So
3 daggers at 3 random zombies.
don't forget to roll your sneak attack damage.
Sneak
This
attack.
guy.
Did
And
it not
obviously,
come?
no, you again. You clicked on the feet sneak
Oh,
attack,
my bad. That
which
one
describes it. You need to click it in the combat section to
Yeah.
roll the damage.
Yeah, my
Sweet.
bad. Just
So
did.
you do an extra 14 damage to this first zombie after doing 8 damage, total of 22 damage. Okay,
Nice.
so
Not too bad.
yeah, you throw this dagger and it sinks into the zombie's eye, dropping it to the ground.
Boom. Add that.
Uh, Next up, you throw in another dagger at another zombie.
Yeah. I wanted to throw all 3 of them. Just like all at once. Just like, so do I do it?
So click on the number 2 next to dagger.
Okay, I thought that was the end. I thought it was move. This sneak attack and throw is the same.
May
Yeah,
I
so there you go.
ask
There's
a
the second
question
move.
about these zombies? Am I allowed to ask that question? Just, okay.
You may. You may ask a
Just
question.
curious, do these zombies seem familiar, like what we fought earlier in the forest?
Roll me an Arcana check and Gertrude. So Gertrude, click the 2 next to dagger, and
I
then
did.
the 3 next to dagger. No, you haven't yet.
Oh, didn't. I did do the and there's the 3.
So your second attack does miss the zombie. Your third attack, however, does hit the zombie, but only does 1 damage, as well as your sneak attack, which was 5 damage. So you do 6 damage to this second zombie, not quite managing to kill it, and one of your
Right.
daggers clatters off into the poo.
Sweet. But then I can retract it back, can't I? 'Cause I've got
You
the
can indeed. After your turn, it is going to be the zombie's turn, meaning that everyone gets sneak attacked no longer applies because they will have had a turn. And you see the 5 remaining zombies around the corner head forward, as well as 3 more trickling in from the corner. 2 of the 5 at the front kneel down at the 2 dead bodies of the muggers and begin chewing on the fresh flesh. The other 3 will move to get into grapple range for Makoto.
Ew. Oh,
But
come
I'm
on
in front
now.
of them.
But you are not flesh!
True.
Makoto, your Arcana check reveals that these are empowered by the same source of energy and yet are slightly fundamentally different in how the necromantic kind of construct produces and maintains that spell. So they aren't the exact same kind of zombie, but they are a zombie probably produced by the same person. Or
Okay.
a person who taught that person, possibly.
Okay.
That is what you get from that. So, these 3 zombies are going to try and move past you, Rubus. Would you like to spend your reaction to try and slap one of them?
I'm gonna punch it square in the face.
His version of a slap. Just punch it.
that giant log tree armor bees, isn't it?
Alrighty. So that is 8 damage to one of them, along with 10 critical strike damage. Bam, that's pretty good. So 18 damage to the one that was already slightly damaged by Gertrude means you have committed zombie murder as you annihilate the fist of this zombie with your heavy wooden arms. However, you, a bastion of strength protecting your witch of the forest, are not able to hold back the tide, as two make it past you and lumber in to do a pair of attacks each against Makoto. So these first attacks, they're going to have themselves a cheeky +7. So that's 17 and a natural 20.
Oh, fuck off. Sorry. I don't want it.
Does the 17 hit?
No, barely. I'm an 8. Wait, spell DC 18. Where's my
AC.
No, it doesn't. My AC is a 19.
Whew! Okay, so instead you merely take 2d6 plus 3 bludgeoning. So you take 9 points of bludgeoning damage. And one of these zombies manages to grab hold of you. His meaty fists tangle in your clothes and hair. The first zombie is going to try and grab you again. That is a 16 to hit.
Obviously, I'm a 19.
Okay, and the second one, he gets a 20 to bite you. So he is going to try and bite you. Well, he has bitten you.
Mm-hmm.
And that
Oh, no.
is 6 points of piercing damage. And can you make a fortitude save for me?
I can make a try. Where's my fortitude?
You want
Where
to get
are
above a DC 5.
Where is the fortitude on this?
It should be in the middle with the
got
saves.
Got it. I think I clicked it.
Bam.
Yeah.
Okay, sweet. So you beat the save, and you are not going to turn into a zombie.
Good.
Thank God for that.
You can feel the magic that cycles within your body kind of burn off this evil magical infection.
Love it.
Next up, after the zombies, is that 18. You guys hear a loud splashing noise from the direction the zombies came in. After that is, once again, Makoto.
Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to click on it.
That's quite alright. Makoto, you are there. There. With two zombies on either side of you. An ally above you and another in front. One of the zombies has you grappled and his teeth are nibbling on your skin like a unskilled lover.
I'm just trying to figure out if I have the skill that I was aiming for, if I hit the level for it or not. Don't think I did. 'Cause I think it's actually level 3 or something like that.
You are level 3.
You are level 3.
4. I don't know if I put it on
Okay.
or not. That's the problem. I'm not sure.
Were you like, maybe next time?
Well, no, I just haven't had a chance because I've been doing everything else. Oh, what is this one? Is this it? What is this one? Right. I would like to use Bone Shaker, please.
You shaking some bones?
I am on the person who's on me. I would like to basically use like a, oh, better yet, actually. So the one that is nearest, like near me, but not actually on me, I would like to use almost like a force death grip on him, like on his throat, and then try and slam him repeatedly into the guy that is trying to chew me.
So you're doing this as a 3-action spell, yeah?
Yes.
Okay, and it is a fortitude saving throw. So
Yes.
these guys, their fortitude is +6. So what's your save? Your spell save?
I've got to go into the other page.
Sorry.
One second. Where is my spell save? Where's that? Where's that found on this page?
Let's
So
see.
professional.
It's okay. So, below your spell attack level on the left, spell DC is 18.
Thank you.
No worries. So, these guys got a +6. So, if they roll a 12 or higher, they save. If they roll less, so 12 or higher, they succeed. Lower than 12, it's a failure. Ooh, so it is a regular success. They take half damage, and you can move them 5 feet.
I don't need to move 5 feet. I just need to bash them against each other.
Just getting to stop biting you.
Alrighty, so 3d8 bludgeoning damage.
3d8.
And it's halved, but... Oof. Rolled so well, only to halve it. Bam.
It's still not that bad then.
Yeah, 10 damage. Crunch them into each other as you grip hold of the bones. And that is the end of your go, leading on to Rubus. Rubus Hispidus. Ah, earwax.
I am going to cast Runic Body. And whereabouts the other one? Like the other two zombies, the ones that Makoto's just hit.
Right next to you.
Oh, right next to me. You like to use my final action to again unarmed strike one of them.
I'm afraid you miss.
Yeah, I see that.
That is unfortunate, but you know, it happens. You try and swing, and just as you do, you see Makoto gesture, and the zombie lurches without moving its own limbs as it's dragged out of the way of your blow by unfortunate lack of teamwork.
That is my turn altogether.
It is, but you've set yourself up to punch harder and swifter.
True.
Don't forget that you also get a +1 to your attack rolls.
Oh, yeah.
You still would have missed, unfortunately.
I know.
1 sec. Just checking. You still would have missed, but, you know. Gertie. Gertie Gumdrops. Big Gertie. Big central Gertie in the center. Amaze us. You're on the ceiling. 2 zombies are in Makoto's face, slamming and biting and generally giving her a terrible time. You can see 2 more are chewing on some bodies, while 3 more have come from behind them in the place where the zombies are coming from.
So I got my daggers back. So I wish to throw 2 daggers at the 2 that are right in front of Makoto, and then we're gonna have an experiment, and I'm gonna bite one of them.
Okay.
So I do so dagger 1, dagger 2, and fang attack,
Very nice.
and see what happens. You know, if they bite us and we turn to zombies. What happens if a spider bites a zombie?
Turns into spider
Okay,
zombie.
so
Yeah.
dagger, once you do 10 damage,
And I was aiming right at the top
And-
of their head.
12 damage. So you manage to take out the 2 attacking Makoto, who are damaged from being shoved into each other, and then run down. And which ones do you attack? The ones that are kind of walking towards you guys, or the ones eating the dead bodies?
Can I hold fire on the Fang attack and just pass on it and stay back with the 2 rather than charging ahead?
Yeah, do you want to do a different thing instead?
Yeah, maybe I could send a spell of daze at the ones that are walking towards.
Potentially.
That I think,
Potentially.
if that works.
It's
I wasn't
days,
expecting the daggers to kill him.
like me with the
You
reaction.
can't daze because it's 2 actions.
Alright, then I just won't do anything. I just want to chill on the ceiling.
Okay, you adopt a defensive stance. Next up after you is a whole bunch of zombies. So, you see the 3 that were at the corner start heading towards you guys. 2 of them are going to go after Rubus, or one of them heads past him to Makoto.
Reaction.
Meanwhile, one moment. Meanwhile, the 2 that are eating the corpses on the floor stop, and those 2 corpses get up. As well as that, you see 2 more shambling around the corner, and half of one that seems to have had its legs ripped from its body.
Wonderful.
So that is a total of 3 more that have come round the corner at you, and 2 more that have got up. So,
7 in total, is it?
yeah. However, at the moment, only 2 are attacking Rubus, and 1 is moving past him to get to Makoto. I believe he was going to try and slice with his reaction. You managed to slice him,
And double it.
so double it. Why double it?
Because I get to roll 2 dice. Because of the runic body. What dice?
Increase the number of damage dice to 2. Gaining a +1 bonus to attack rolls. Yeah, that makes sense. So,
Need the thingy to like tell me which dice it is. 'Cause I can't remember.
it's D4, and then your critical damage is...
And then I got to roll a d6 for the second one because the thingy doesn't come up. Does that make sense? Obviously, with the unarmed strike, so you get the.
Yeah,
wicked
so
ones.
8 and another fawn, which is another damage dice, so you also need to roll another d6. So 7 damage. I'm really not sure how the critical damage button works on here. Because it's
Not
like,
really sure.
it's rolled the dice again, but it's also doubled the result. So I'm like, is it just double the dice result, or is it triple the dice result, or what? I'm confused by it.
So confused with
What
that.
is a critical meant to be? Just a critical hit. What is it? You make and you succeed. Your attack deals double damage. Okay, so the roll critical damage is meant to replace your regular damage. But we'll just know to double it, because that's a dumb way of being like, oh, I got a 3 and then I roll critical damage and it rolls a 6, which I double to a 12. And I'm like, oh, I'd rather do that than do 6 damage from the 3 I roll. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know why the mechanism is set up like that, but anyway. So, 4 plus 1 is 5, plus 7 is 12. Doubled is...
24.
Yeah. You slam your head into this zombie that is trying to get past you at Makoto. And the runes on your arm, carvings in wood that glow with a green gold light, heading in these spirals down to the thorns, the tips of your thorns, smash through this zombie's head, and it seems like the holy magic that goes into your workings manages to just utterly annihilate this undead creature.
I hate undead.
Meanwhile, 2 more are going to attack you. So, a 15 and a 13.
Nope.
A
What's it like to
14
be untouchable, Rubus?
and a 20.
20 will hit.
Okie dokie. Artichokey. 7 damage as one of them punches you and grabs onto you. Next up, after that, you guys see so that hits. Okay. Okay, you see a large white crocodile, probably about 18 feet long, you guess.
Excuse me.
And he comes around the corner, snatches up the half zombie, and quickly spins around rapidly until its head just shoots out of the grip of its mouth, and you see large teeth holes in the skull. And it kind of flings away this half zombie, and the 2 in front of it seem to almost be trying to shamble away from this crocodile faster.
I mean, if they run towards me, I'm going to reaction.
Can any of us use animal speak and speak to the crocodile?
Thank you for the follow.
Hey, thank you, Jules Fire. It's very kind. It's very, very kind.
Very nice, very nice.
I hope you're enjoying yourself so far.
Can I do animal speak? I don't think so. I don't think I have that capability, but I will have a look for you. Blah, 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 blah. I've got nature, but that's about as good as it's gonna get.
Well, if you didn't prepare it this morning, it's unlikely you can do it now. What about
I
you?
just haven't used it.
I thought, we could talk to the crocodile rather than fighting it, since it's gigantic.
That big?
You were always told it was gigantic!
It
I don't
was
understand
you
why
guys'
all of a sudden
idea to
Gertrude
come
is all
down
like,
here.
I don't feel like I'm beating up a lizard today. You knew this is what you were wanting to do earlier.
You guys knew this would happen if we came down here.
Why are you saying you guys?
Both of you.
So this is essentially a team page where we play role-playing games and stuff. So it's just separate from everyone's channels, and everybody on here, we enjoy playing different role-playing games, mostly Pathfinder, occasionally other ones. We played a bit of 1000 Year Vampire, a few different bits and bobs that we want to try out. Currently we're just in the middle of a Pathfinder stream. So, yeah, these guys, they've been heading through various towns. They encountered a plot to drain the life from some farmland by some evil necromantic cultists, and following some leads has led them to the town of Belaphonics, where they've been enamoured with the criminal underworld, as well as various paid jobs, because they've been low on money. One of those jobs took them into the sewers, where now they are facing a small horde of zombies that seem to have the ability to spread on bite, and the zombies are being chased by an enormous white crocodile that is owned by the head of the Guild of Thieves in Belaphonics, as far as anyone knows.
My vote, by the way, is that we don't fight the crocodile, we just let him take out the undead.
And then what if he tries to kill us?
maybe he has an affinity towards undead and doesn't really care about us. Especially if we toss him the food, he might be our friend.
Gary, that's a fucking
Hey,
great
that's a
idea.
good point. Let's push all the undead towards him then. And see if he is satisfied with them.
Gertie, get your charm on.
Gertie is a flirt,
Gertie is a flirt.
which we draw.
But before Gertie can have a go, after the crocodile is in fact Makoto.
I'm willing to hand it over to Gertie just to try and hump the gator at this point. Like,
I'm glad you got it there, Mule.
I just want to see what happens on that.
Hey. No, I don't know about crocodile. They're a bit too nippy.
I
Where's
don't know.
You're a fucking spider.
Yeah, I know, but he'll eat me.
He might not. He might like the 8 legs, you know.
I love being hugged all over.
Maybe that's his problem. Maybe he's just sad. Like,
Maybe
What?
he just needs a hug.
Yeah, I just spin a web.
why have you never used that?
Wait, you can spin a web?
I don't
No,
believe he
I wish I
can.
could, but I can't at the moment.
He can probably
Maybe in
learn
future.
to in the future.
He's a
That would be
spider.
Well,
I mean, if we
I
want to be like totally serious about the rules, technically he never took the thing that lets him walk on walls.
There was a
I'm a
faint.
spider.
Yeah,
course I
yeah,
can
you're a
walk on
spider, but you never took the racial feat to be able to climb walls and ceilings.
Oh, so I can't actually do that? Oh, shit.
Nah, I've been letting you. You're a
I'll just
spider.
throw them off the ceiling, am I? Flat on my back.
I would let you do it because you're a spider, but I'm just like, don't fuss too much about like this is the rules. Just make
I
it
mean,
fun.
there's some
Bless
things
you,
that should
thank
just
you.
come natural. Like if you're a bug, this is one of your
Yeah.
natural traits that you have. Simple as. That's
Yeah.
my opinion.
I mean,
but-
I understand the point of
That's
it
what
is
I thought I
like
could
if you
do, though.
if you have powerful things that you should have as a point of your race, you don't get as many powerful things that are like learned or otherwise in the game. You know, it's a balance thing, but
yeah.
that's not so big of a deal because we're all just having fun.
The more we talk about this, the more I feel like the most normal character in the entire group.
Yeah,
Like,
pretty much.
it's really weird.
Anyway, what you up to then, Gertrude?
I guess I'm going to stay on the ceiling for now and just throw more daggers, I think.
Yeah.
That's the safest place for me right now.
Yes, sure thing. Sure thing.
Um,
You have 6, 7, 8 more zombies. 2 of them are right up to Rubus, and the other ones are a little bit further back.
I'll go for the ones a bit further back. Weaken them as they attack Rubus, he can finish them.
Alrighty.
So,
Roll me your attacks.
One.
And remember, when you roll each of your dagger attacks, the first one is dagger, the second one is #2, and the third one is #3.
yeah, just done them.
Sweet. Yeah. Excellent. Alright, so your first and last attacks both hit. Your first attack does do critical damage,
Hey,
which would be actually 8 damage, because that second one is the stupid bad critical way of doing it. And your second one does not, so you do 8 and 4 damage. Is that all to one zombie?
yeah, might as well.
Sweet. So you fling
Fire
2 of your
one.
daggers at one of the zombies at the back, and it staggers a couple of times as these daggers stick into it for a moment before you suck them back into your dagger sheath, calling upon the dark
Yeah.
magics. Okay.
Give them straight
So
back.
that's what you gave up your turn for, Makoto. Do you want to have a go now?
Wait, so he didn't do anything sexy or effective.
He wasn't.
Not yet, I've got to get rid of the
He
zombies.
wasn't, he wasn't completely ineffective. He did like 14 damage.
Okay,
12
so what
damage.
is the gator doing at the moment?
Currently, it has the torso of a dead zombie in its mouth, and it is spinning in the sewer at high velocity, like a horizontal Beyblade. Just whoo!
They're bringing those back. I'm really excited. I know what I want for my birthday. No.
Yeah.
Right. What do I want? I would like to use. That's not gonna work, is it? Oh crap! I don't know if that's gonna work on it.
Scary. Scary just can't type today.
No, it's me. I can't type. None of us can type.
Typeless. Is it going to turn? Is it going to turn on who? I mean, it depends what you count as turning, Scary. I feel, in my point of view, the gator is on the same side that it's been on for its entire life.
Itself eating food.
It's a hungry boy. Autocorrect and dyslexia are a nasty combo.
Yeah, it's a
I know,
terrible
right?
thing. It's like the worst.
Oh,
right.
turn into a zombie. Oh. What,
Um,
from eating zombies? Well, these guys
Yeah, it's
wouldn't know whether or not it would have that effect because Gertrude chickened out of biting any zombies. So basically, both rounds of combat so far, Gertrude has not done the cool thing that they were gonna do. So, Makoto, what are you up to?
I would like to use Thunderstrike on the zombies, please.
Oh yeah. Go ahead. Thunderstrike those zombies. They are fairly bundled up, so you can probably hit like 4 at once if it's an AoE. Is it? Is it an AoE? Doesn't look like
You
it.
call down a tendril of lightning that cracks with thunder, dealing 1d12 electricity damage and 1d4 sonic damage to the target with a base reflex save. A target wearing metal armor or made of metal makes a -1 circumstance bonus to its save, and if damaged by the spell is clumsy for 1 round.
Targets one creature. Okay, sweet. So I'm guessing you go for the first one. I'm going to say it's going to take a -1 circumstance bonus because it's standing in water. So basically like it's wearing metal. Well, essentially water, we'll say. It is a sewer. It does not succeed on the save, so it is going to be clumsy for 1 round, as well as taking 1d12 and 1d4 sonic and electricity damage, doubled because it failed by quite a long way. So roll your d12 and your d4, double it.
Yeah.
He's got 20 health, so...
D12 and the D4.
That's true, Scary. That's true.
14.
14 damage, so you see this zombie, like, part of its eye catches light and melts out of its head, but it's not quite dead yet. I don't know what you mean. I'm just... It's not about the people Scary, it's about how much or little planning goes into an encounter. The more I've been looking forward to springing horrible things on people, the more invested in the game I get. So when it's just like things I've thought of that aren't horrible, that are just nice things that people can encounter and have fun with, like chill little orphans or sexy priestesses, you know, I lean back. But when I'm murdering people,
Everyone just.
I'm in. I'm fully in. I'm locked in. The zombies are here.
The
And
crocodile's here. Let's
the
go.
length of time that I've been waiting for you guys to just run into sewer zombies.
Followed by the croc.
If I don't get a level up from this, like.
For the
I'm
better
gonna
part of
cry.
2 months. He's like, please just run into the sewer zombies today.
Well, no, I don't want to rush things. If you don't find the sewer zombies in time, they grow exponentially. That's the whole point of them. Seeing how long it takes you before the sewer zombies either cause enough noise or make enough people go missing that it starts being noticed. That's the fun of the game. Turns out it needed to be city employees. Classist fucks. Anyway, so you Thunderstrike, that's 2 things, and it does burn severely a zombie. He looks relatively rough in front of you. He's kind of just past Rubus, so you could probably get in for a melee attack or use a ranged weapon
Hold
if
on,
you have one,
hold on,
or cantrip
Hold
them.
on. When did he get past me?
No, so Makoto is behind you. So from Makoto's point of view, the zombie is just beyond you.
Okay, that's fine.
It
That's
has
fine.
not gotten past you.
That's
Sorry
fine.
for the misunderstanding. You cooked him a little bit. Exactly. Crispy fried.
Mm-hmm.
KFZ. Yeah, you've got another action. Would you?
For me?
Yeah.
Oh, I
Th-
do, don't I?
Thunder strikes
Hold
a 2-pointer.
I forgot about that.
It's no worry
Um,
about a thing. 'Cause
may I use? Dun, 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 dun. Can I use? Oh, what is this one? Oh shit! Didn't mean to click on it. I just wanted to read it. I just wanted to read it. I didn't want to actually click on it. I do apologize for that.
That's alright.
To use. Oh, piss. What is it? What we're gonna do is we are going to hit it with my. Why are we going there? I don't want that. We're gonna hit it with my sling, if possible. Is that okay?
That is okay.
1 minute.
Go for a sling hit. Did you hit it? Hugh unfortunately did not hit.
Of course not. Why would I?
It's unfortunate, but it happens.
I'm better with spells than I am slings, apparently.
So you've used 3 spells so far, so you've got 2 spells left.
Yep.
Yeah. Sorry, I was just trying to see how many spell slots, because I looked at your thing and it said 2, and I was just like, that's not right. Anyway, after Makoto is Rubus.
Cool.
Rubus, the man, the myth, the legend, the tree.
Hispidus.
In front of you is a cluster of 4 zombies, and behind that is a cluster of 3 zombies.
Hmm.
What do you
I
going
am-
to do?
Going to pull out my divine knuckle dusters, and they already get a bonus because they are my deity's favorite weapon, which
Yeah.
means the knuckle dusters go from a D4 to a D6 with
Yeah.
the runic body
It's
on
2d6
2d6.
plus 1.
Yep.
Plus
I am then going to cast. Where's the spell? Runic Weapon. So again, it's another runic buff.
I would say it's probably not worth doing that.
I
Two-
fully intend on killing the crocodile.
For 2 reasons. 1, it increases the number of damage dice to 2. It does not increase the number of damage dice by 1. So, as written, both spells just do the same thing. 2, you're deciding whether or not the knuckle dusters are an unarmed or a weapon.
They
They can't be
A-
both.
weapon. Good point,
See-
actually.
So I would say, don't use the spell. Because
I'm not going to use that spell yet.
Yeah,
'cause
I would
it's still-
say those 2 spells
more
essentially do the same thing, and you
do.
just want to cast one of them.
The only questionable point and period with it is the fact of obviously it's a separate entity, so the dice, with the double the dice. In theoretical terms, that would be 4 sets of dice.
No, because the wording
No.
is quite specific of increase the number of dice to 2, not
Yeah.
double the dice. If it was just
Yeah.
double the dice,
So
I'd be
you
like,
have
oh,
to-
that's a
you
powerful
already-
combo.
You have 2 already with the runic body, which is one separate spell, one separate thing. That is yourself. And then obviously, if your favorite weapon, with the runic weapon, that would be double the dice. Well, 4 sets of dice.
Yeah. Anyway, so ignore that spell, Mulligan. You equip your runic boys.
I'm gonna smash their heads in, I guess. Oh,
What's happened?
hold on.
What are we doing?
You moved.
I
Yeah.
moved? We're just showing off the naked cat. Apparently
Ah.
he's the local mascot.
It's just Bastian
okay.
Cab.
I need to get a cat cam is what I need. Do you want to be on a cat cam?
Aww.
Do you want to be on
Kitty
a cat
cat?
cam, buddy?
Yeah, so you've got, you've got
I
your
am going
actions.
to cast the cantrip haunting him, which is a sort of cone effect.
Need your ears cleaned.
1d8 of sonic damage.
Alright, so
There
this
you go,
is
okay.
going to hit all of the zombies.
What's just his face?
So this is 7 zombies with fortitude saves of +6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So success, failure, failure, success, 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 critical failure. So we get ourselves half damage, so 1 damage, 1 damage, 1 damage, 1 damage, 1 damage, 1 damage, and 2 damage. See, all of the zombies, you see a little bit of black goo ooze out of their ears.
I'll stick to punching them.
And one of them seems to be deafened.
Amazing. He doesn't look amused.
I mean, to be fair, how big of a haunting him? How big of a cantrip is that?
I don't know.
It's a 2-action cantrip. Okay.
Yeah.
I was going to
15
say
times.
that could be worth it if you could use it 3 times in a round. You could probably
Yeah.
mince through the pile of zombies quite quickly. But unfortunately not. So, you're going to do a punch at the lead zombie. He is looking fairly hurt after being struck by lightning and then having his bell rung.
Mm. I'm gonna cast shield.
Alrighty?
What I'm gonna do.
Shield yourself.
Yep.
Next up, after you, is the zombies.
Gives me an AC of 20.
Alright, that's good. Because 3 zombies are going to go for you. And 3 zombies are going to go for Moogle. And 1 zombie is going to swipe at the sky.
What?
They can't reach Gertrude. But damn it, he's going to try. So 3 against you, Rubus. That's
what
3
is it?
misses and 3 more against you, Rubus. Each at
Rubus,
plus
I should also
2.
just let you know, I
3
would-
misses and 3 more at you, Rubus. Oh, 3 more misses.
Any of
Moogle.
them run past me at any point here?
Yeah. 3 of them are going to try and run. Well, 4 of them are going to run past you now.
At least one of them's getting hit with a reaction.
Yeah, go for it. React, my boy. That's what I want to see.
We are gonna go with
Knuckle dusters of power. Okay, so 9 bludgeoning. So you're still rolling a d4 for that. I thought you said it was a bigger dice.
It is, but I still needed to roll the attack thing to start with.
You should set up one that's like. Well, first of all, if these knuckle dusters are your goddess's favoured weapon, then they will always have the higher dice value, surely.
Do you remember when we tried to set that up? And now
I remember. Okay, what dice should they be? A d6.
D6.
Okay, so roll a d6.
I was going to. They get a 2.
Okay,
Plus-
sweet. So 2,
Bludgeoning of
And-
plus 5.
yeah, but that's actually 2d6, isn't it?
Oh yeah. Yep. Sorry.
So 2d6 plus 5. So 8 doubled to 16 because it's a critical hit. Now, do you get your spikes, your thorns?
I still get the spikes.
So
because it's
2 more
base
two more d6. Okay, so another 8 doubled to another 16, so 32 damage. And then you get the plus 5, so 37 damage from one punch.
I just gotta stick to hitting shit.
You gotta
honestly.
punch more things. You can punch 3 things a turn.
Your punch is a battle.
I'm like, you did hit a decent amount of things. Like, what's the dice on your haunting him? Is it a d4?
It's a 1d8.
It's a d8. So if you did
Yeah.
the 8 damage, it would have been more than
Effective.
one punch. Like,
Thank
it
you
would
for
have been very
follow-
good. But, you know, you didn't roll that, so...
I
Oh,
know.
Gilly. Thank you, Gilly. How you doing? Gilly. Gilly. I feel like Gilly is some kind of fake name. Some kind of fake name. Get my
Get
d4
your
out.
D4 out.
This one, mate.
Someone's gonna fit in very well.
This one up here. This one up here. How many d4 do you want?
All of them. Whoa.
Oh, loads. Anyway, yeah. So you do a little punch and you just, your holy knuckle dusters, your holy runes, and your holy spiked body is just hardened into a combat machine that can just punch straight through the skull of a zombie.
Hey, you two, stop it. Sorry.
However, 3 more still get past you. One of them attacks the sky. Gertrude, these attacks are coming for you. You're going to have a plus 4 to your AC because you're up high. So whatever your AC is, add 4 to that and it's got to beat that number.
My AC is 19, so 23.
Oh, nice. He rolled a 23. So he's going to try and grab you off the ceiling now. He does 9 damage to you and he has grabbed you. Now he's going to try and bite you. That is a 19, which now that he's got you in arm's reach, does hit. So he's going to bite you now. That's unfortunate. 8 more damage, so that's 17 damage total. As
Bloody
this
hell.
zombie swipes up at you, manages to grab one of your legs, yank you down from the ceiling, and just start trying to bite through your spidery carapace.
I
Meanwhile,
might
two...
take 17, yeah.
What, Gertrude?
Right, yep. 17 damage. you
17
said
damage,
altogether,
yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
Next up, 2 of them are
I was
going
safe
after you, Makoto.
Of course they are.
Yeah. So that is a 21.
To hit.
Yep. And
Shit.
a 12 to hit.
12 doesn't, 21 does.
Alrighty, so that is 5 damage and you are grabbed. Again. That is a 11 to hit by the one that has grabbed you.
Yeah, that's a no.
And a 12 to hit. Okay, so one of them has grabbed you, but other than that, they don't manage to hit you further after walking past Rubus and getting up to
So
you.
I've had damage done to me of
Yep.
what? 5?
No,
I'm at 4 HP.
Yeah, 5 damage. You're at 4 HP.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fine.
Fine.
I got
mean,
you, boo. Don't
Rubus,
worry.
if you cast heal as an AoE spell, doesn't it do damage to undead?
I think it does, yeah.
Holy
I
spells
don't-
do damage to undead.
Don't have heal as an AoE though.
Heal
Do you not-
is an AoE when you use it as 3 actions. Heal
Oh,
is a 1
man.
to 3 spell. At 1 action, it has a range of touch. At 2 action, it has a range of 30 feet. At 3 actions, it hits everyone within 30 feet. Which currently
well.
is both of your allies and all the zombies. This is...
just-
You
just
automatically get multiple heals a day alongside your prepared spells because you are a cleric.
Look, we don't want to heal the fucking crocodile, all right? Jeez.
You're
I
not going to
mean-
heal the
I mean,
crocodile.
that's-
and we ain't even hurt
That's
him, yeah.
fair. That's fair, I guess.
Show him some love, the
I'm
crocodile.
not,
It might
I
not
don't
attack
want
him.
to. I don't want to steer you in any kind of direction. Roleplay your character how you want to roleplay. I'm sorry for even interrupting. It's your
Thank
turn,
you.
however.
It's my turn, is it?
No, it's not your turn.
was
That was the
gonna say.
zombies' go. What am I thinking? It's Makoto's turn.
It's my turn. It is
Yeah.
my turn.
They call me Mr. Melt because I like to go down in my chair like that.
He likes to go down. I'm glad you added in
I
your
like to
chair.
go down. Oh, well, if I'm going down, I want to be, like, seated comfortably first.
Yeah, they used to have those chairs. Like the Queen Thrones is what they're called, or something like that.
I think they're just called sex pillows.
Can confirm he likes
like
going
going
down.
down.
Everybody knows my reputation. It's a good reputation to have.
Oh no. I'm gonna die.
Maybe a little.
Yeah, you think? Oh, can I use Tangled Vine, please?
Yeah?
I'd like to. Well, hold on a second.
Please don't hit me with it.
Tangle Rubus. Tangle Rubus in a vine.
I'm not tangling up Rubus in a vine.
This is where you
Tangle
get a crit
Rubus
on.
and Gertrude up in a vine.
You target a creature object, so I'm gonna pick a creature that's coming towards me but not quite at me yet.
Oh, you've got there's one that's attacking Gertrude, 2 that are attacking you, and 3 that are attacking Rubus. Other than that, the only creature that's not reached you guys yet is the crocodile.
Oh, okay, I'm not gonna do the crocodile.
How far away is the crocodile, just out of interest?
We're not hurting the crocodile.
It's at the corner, so it's probably about 35, 40 feet away.
Perfect.
We're not hurting the crocodile. Okay? Can we
I
get
got
this?
ideas for this, don't
I'm
worry.
legitimately shouting this at both Gertrude and Rubus right now. We're not hurting it. I've seen it eating the corpses. Please stop. Stop
I got
wishing ill on the croc.
I'm not wishing ill on the croc, do not
You
worry.
so are. Between you
I
and
am not.
Gertrude, I'm getting eaten alive. Well, you guys are having a. I don't know what Gertrude's doing. He's just hanging around. But you know, you.
I was hanging around, I was slammed to the floor.
Gertrude's also being eaten alive, technically.
They dragged me off the ceiling by my leg. One of them.
Ugh, you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna cast fear on one of the ones closest to me so they can go away. There. I'm doing it. Goodbye.
How do I whisper? I don't know.
You
I
have
don't see-
to attempt a will save.
I will save
Yeah.
for the zombies to fear you. Okay.
Yeah, for the zombies to fear me.
Do. Is this a
At this point, I'm screaming, by the way.
zombie fails?
Cool. Mine does not require me to actually do any form of verbal or anything like that, but I am screaming.
No, it didn't seem to come up with any kind of message box to whisper to you. Yeah, the zombie seems to be afraid of you, so it is feared, and it will try and back away from you if possible on its turn.
If you do the left click, you click on Scary's name and you do left click on it, you'll either see a follow button or a whisper
I see
button.
the whisper button, but I click it and nothing comes up. So
That
You're
is
not,
so
you're not
odd.
following each other, so you can't message. Maybe you need to be following each other to be able to whisper.
True.
How odd.
Not true.
It's true.
I've whispered loads of people that I don't follow.
Is it? Or they need to follow you then on time? Mate, there's got to be some kind of.
There's got to
Sure,
be
yeah.
rules and regulations.
I think
anyway,
it was
so-
just because I was doing it on Streamlabs, to be honest. But
Sorry,
anyway.
Baby G.
Yeah, that's probably it.
Yeah, I'll do it.
I don't even whisper. But yeah, so do I fear them? Did I fear them? Did I get them?
You successfully feared a zombie, yeah?
Wait. Thank God. At least one can stop chewing on me now.
Um,
Rubis, I'm at 4 HP, just so you know. Just
what are
letting
you
know.
doing with your other 2 actions?
It's a subtle hint I'm throwing out there, just so you know. My other 2 action.
Yeah, Fear says it's a 1 action spell. Is that incorrect? Is that
What do I
incorrect?
want?
I
No,
could be
it is correct. I'm just trying to figure out what I want to do. That's the problem. Yeah.
I don't know. It looks like it is a 2 action spell.
Is it?
Actually, yeah. Should have known, you cheaty cheater.
Trying to cheat. I'm just.
I know your spells are just all messed up. I know.
They're fucked. They're fucked.
Yeah, but you got one thing
Just
left
like
to
everybody
do.
else. I'm dying over here, okay? I'm being the melodramatic bitch.
The zombies hear that you're low on health, and other than the deafened one, they all just start beelining for you.
Oh no. Just
Other
no.
than the one that Rubus did manage to deafen with his magic spell.
Just
No.
You're just wandering around
Yeah,
aimlessly around
you
now.
got one thing left. You got 2 zombies in front of you. One of them is afeared, the other one is not afeared.
Oh, you're still saying I've got 1 action left.
Yeah, one special little treat.
What can I use?
Slap it with your fox claws.
I'm thinking about doing that. Yeah, I'm thinking about just hitting it repeatedly.
Get out of my face!
Yeah, I think that's pretty much what I'm gonna do. Is I'm just gonna smack her one. I'm trying to figure out where. Oh god, it's on the no. Spells is gouging claw. Where is my actual claw? What page did they put that? Did we put that on? I don't remember.
Should
This is
just
very
be on
long.
the first page with your like melee and ranged weaponry. Yeah, unarmed strike.
That's it.
Yeah, it's just got all the stats for your thing.
Attack 21.
Bam, that hits and crits, meaning it does 6 bludgeoning, 3 bludgeoning doubled to 6 plus 3 is 9. So you managed to just do a mighty slash and slash away a good chunk of this creature's face. Next up after you is Gertrude.
Can I please use? So what? Am I surrounded? Am I being eaten right now? Or are they?
There's one that's holding on to you and chewing.
Alright, so I'm gonna bite him back. So I bit him back.
Alright, can you give me a
Somehow.
fortitude saving throw, please? Okay. So that's your first action is biting him back, so you do 2 damage. What's
Is that it?
Yeah, 2 damage.
And he's still got hold of me, yeah?
He has still got hold of you.
Damn.
Fine.
Can I daze him? That's a 2 thingy, I think.
You certainly can, so that is
Or attempt to.
5 damage total. How much is it? Will save. Okay, he's not got the most will in the world. So he takes.
Gotta use more teeth.
He is stunned, and he takes 6 damage. So that's a total of 8 damage to this zombie. So he's looking a little rough, and he has been stunned.
That's good. Alright, he's off me. All I'm trying to do is get closer to the crocodile.
Please
Yeah, that's
don't
you.
attack crocodile.
I'm not gonna attack it.
That's you up for the day, Rubus. You've done your business. You planned your turn out. Ruby.
Suppose I'm gonna use heal as a 2-action spell on Makoto and Gertrude.
No.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Two
Why
action.
are
Two
you
actions
not-
is target one creature at
With the
30 feet.
feet
Oh,
communal
you do have
healing,
the feet. I forgot about
I
the
can
feet.
divert some of the heals to somebody else.
Sorry, I forgot about the feet.
Gotta
Fair
love a pair of
enough.
feet.
Yeah, no worries. So, roll your healing. Roll your healing. Okay, so that is 16 points of healing.
I want to give. Who's got lower health?
Makoto.
By how much?
A lot.
Many.
I'm going to give 10 points of health to Makoto and the 6 to Gertrude.
Thank you.
Okay.
24.
And I'm going to punch another zombie.
Slap that man into space.
So, just for the initial attack thing,
Alright. So,
which is a 21, and then 2d6.
2d6 plus 2d6 plus 5. Okay, so that is 17 doubled to 34 plus 5, 39 damage. You slap a zombie's head into space.
Can I please punch the crocodile?
Are you asking me or them? Because my answer is you finished your turn. But
I know, but I mean in general. You know, like when you tell a dog off and you like bop it on the nose, like ferociously.
I mean, you can certainly try. Next up after you, because I forgot about it at the start of the round, is Crocodile's turn. And
Yay!
he is going to surge forward and go after one of the zombies that is currently snapping after you, Rubus. So that is a 6 plus 10 is 16, so that's a hit.
Exactly.
So he hits the zombie. He does 17 damage to it with his bite attack. And then he is going to roll. That's another hit. And he rips it to shreds.
A zombie.
So you see this large white crocodile just surge forwards, surge out of this dark
Information there,
water,
thank you.
and like a fleshy torpedo just slams into the back of this zombie, executes a barrel roll, and just spreads guts and viscera all over the inside of the sewer pipe. It's like just an instant savage destructive moment.
Fight. What is that? Fleshy torpedo. That's it.
Gilly is a man who loves a flesh torpedo.
That sounds really dirty.
So next up after
I
that
may
are
actually be repulsed.
the zombies. Currently, you have one afraid of Makoto, who is going to go after Gertrude. One who is biting Gertrude, who's going to go after Gertrude. One who's going to go after Makoto. And was it 2 left to go after Rubus? No, just 1 left going after Rubus, because the crocodile ate one.
How much should I get healed so I can quickly write this down? Because
10.
Thank
10
you.
points, so you're on 14.
Thank you. I just need to make sure because my cat keeps
Yeah.
stepping on my phone and deleting it.
So I'm going to start off with Gertrude. So Gertrude,
Yeah.
the one that is currently holding on to you is going to try and bite you.
Isn't he stunned?
It has been stunned. Has been stunned. The other one is going to try and hit you. He misses.
Oh, live.
He misses again. And he misses a 3rd time. However, the one is going to attack Makoto. Makoto, they're going to try and lunge for you. That
Yes,
is
they
a hit.
Fuck. Oh, shut up!
5 damage.
Just go away.
And then they're going to try and bite you. That is a miss. They're going to try and bite you again. That's another miss. And Rubus, one of them
You know-
is between you and a giant crocodile.
I'm back at 9 HP.
And he is going to try and grab you. He misses.
Mhm.
He misses twice. He misses 3 times.
Yay.
Next up after that is the crocodile again. 'Cause he was at the top of the round. He is going to hit this zombie that's in between him and Rubus. Sweet. So he does 18 damage to it, tearing it to shreds. He is then going to look at you, Rubus, and slowly stand up. And you see this 18-foot tall crocodile seems to shift and change as he assumes a humanoid position, and then slowly gets shorter
Damn.
and thinner
I don't
until
get the boop is snoot.
you recognize Skarag, the gang leader that you had met in the pub the other day. He
I knew
looks
that guy was
at the
fishy.
3 of you, and he goes, smiles slightly, he says, "I'd like to report signs of the undead king's emissaries in the city."
Well, no shit, dude. Fucking see the state it is?
We just killed half of them for you.
But I appreciate the information.
Yes. After you came and talked to me, I had my people put their ears to the ground. They'd noticed a string of strange disappearances which led me here. Don't know how long this advanced party was building up strength underneath the city, but it's lucky we found them before they reached critical mass.
Guessing there's still zombies behind us.
Quite possibly.
Like, Makoto's still got 1. Gertrude's still got 2.
Yeah,
Cool.
I thought you meant like in the rest of the tunnels, sorry.
No, I literally meant in this encounter right now.
Yeah. After him is Makoto. Makoto, you have a zombie in front of you and 2 attacking Gertrude.
What spells do I have left? Oh crap. It doesn't matter. I'm just gonna smack it. I'm just gonna fucking smack it. What I'm gonna do.
Exactly scary.
That's a very reasonable point. But this man was more concerned about if I'd come any closer as a giant, seemingly savage crocodile, there's a decent chance these guys will just attack me and have plausible deniability.
I was going to
Just-
get underneath and tickle his belly, but
I was gonna boop him on the nose and then use the command spell flee, but you know.
That's fair.
that's a good plan.
That's a good plan. Good plan.
I know. You've ruined
Unfortunately
it.
for you, he was a werewolf all along. Scary
It was
was
a
just
croc
like,
were.
is the crocodile a zombie? And I went, no, it's a werewolf.
I chose to hit the zombie in front of me.
Jeez.
That's a bit violent.
Fuck me. You should be punching everything too.
If I start punching, does that mean I get 8 of them?
So that is 6 plus 5 is 11. So you deal 11 damage to the zombie in front of you, which after a previous turn means that it is dead, as you just finish just savagely clawing into its face. He you managed to kill this zombie. All that's left is the two that are currently going after Gertrude, one of which was struck by lightning and is otherwise quite harmed. The other is mostly okay for now.
I have a question.
I have the answer.
Possibly.
If Gertrude was in spider form and chose to punch something with two of its arms on one side, is that still one hit, or... And do they get to roll an extra dice?
Good
Each
question.
attack they make is one action and does
Yeah,
the
that's just
damage
scary.
of one attack. However,
But-
they want to describe it in terms of flips, somersaults, kicks, triple spins, or anything else, unless they're trying to do something special like interact with the environment or chain someone up or drop a chandelier on someone. If they're
what-
doing an unarmed strike of any kind, a double kick, a roundhouse kick, a triple kick, a bicycle
Do a
kick,
backflip.
it's a kick. It does a kick's damage and it hits like a kick. If they use 7 arms or 1. Does this answer your question?
Okay. Thank you. It does answer my question. But
You
at the same
may
time-
flare up your attacks with any extra descriptive things. When you see how much damage you've dealt, you may go, oh, that was a really badass attack. I want to describe it more badassly. Or you might go,
Okay.
No, I'm just saying, I'm not like having a go at you for asking the question. I'm just saying, like, feel
I get
free.
it.
Feel free to expand upon your attacks. Add flair. Describe your magical scooblooblies. How the magic splurges out of you.
It answers the question, but also doesn't at the same time.
Exactly, Scary. You understand.
Okay.
No, he can't double the amount of attacks by just attacking. Well, he can attack 3 times and describe it as just a triple punch if he wants to. Anyway, Gertrude, it's not your turn. Makoto, you're up.
I thought I already punched.
You did
Oh.
already punch. That's one thing. You get 3 things.
Oh. How close is the next person to me?
They're
we
next
can
to
win.
Gertrude, so they're still quite close, like 5 feet.
Right. Can I use my sling on one?
Of course.
You sure?
Yeah. So that is a hit. It is in fact a critical hit, which means that it does a total of 6, 7 damage. Alright, he's still standing. Wait, was this the lightning damaged one?
Yeah, go on then. Let's do this.
He's
one.
not still standing.
Thank you.
You send a rock with your sling just straight through the ear, and you just hear, if you're listening very closely, bing, 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 bing.
Is that the bits of skull that just fell on the floor?
Now, is it bouncing around inside? There is one more attacking Gertrude at the moment, and you have one more attack if you want to just fling off another slinger.
Yeah, I'm gonna do another sling.
That one might indeed hit, and might indeed do 5 damage. Not the most powerful crit you've ever had, but still. You slam another rock into this zombie, and it's starting to look a little bit rough. Rubus, you're up.
How much HP has it got?
You don't know that.
I want to know everything.
Based on the ones that you've killed so far, you'd say it's about a third of the way down.
Cool. Considering I've been doing like 30 odd damage per punch.
Yeah,
Might be
roughly
stinging
you'd
it
say
from
they
the
have
end.
about 20 health.
I am gonna go over and grab it by the head and try and snap its neck.
Yeah, sweet. Go for it. Strike that man unarmedly.
Rip his head off his shoulders, yeah?
And it's another D4.
Cracking time.
Plus another
Mm-hmm.
whatever.
Plus your 2d6, and then double it all because it's critical. You go up to it, grab it, and just pull the head off.
As if nothing ever happened.
Scarab kind of looks over at you, just like, remind me not to get on your bad side.
Fucking hate undead, mate. Abominations on this world.
Don't we all?
Are you keeping any of the heads, Rubus, or are you done? The...
Oh no, I'm done. I'm just gonna like crush the skull in my hands now and like have done with it.
Right. Just want to check. Since you have a thing for body parts.
Snap, crackle, and pop.
It's like, well, I found this, most of these guys. I've been swimming through the sewers trying to corral them into one space to clear them up better. There's probably a few more hidden in some nooks and ends. There's a lot of places to hide in these sewers. That's why we like them so much. But my people should be able to find and get rid of most of the rest of these.
Now we are out of combat, I would like to cast a level 3 healing spell.
Okay. So everybody is healed by 19 points.
Oh, fuck
That
you,
spell on its own would have almost killed all the zombies. Just
Yes.
because the
Rubus
zombies have
forgets
20
that he's
health.
a cleric.
Back to full health. Ah.
You
Thank
kind
you
of
then.
like, Scarab, you see like a couple of scales that were like abraded off kind of grow back. And he looks at you and kind of smiles. And, "Oh, thank you.
That one's for free. Next one costs you.
Well, the only advice I give you there is never try and charge for something after you've given it away.
It wasn't. Like I said, that one was free.
Well, of course it was free. You've already done it. You don't really have a choice about it being free now.
Next time, you're not getting one, you carry on like that.
Oh. I mean, there's always bargaining. He kind of lets out this little chuckling,
His one won't be bitch.
coughing crocodile chuckle.
Feel like I should boop his fucking snoot now, like being cheeky.
Gertrude, can you roll me another fortitude check, please? Fortitude save.
There you go, dude.
Oh yeah, okay. Sweet. So, you guys, what are you guys doing now? Climbing back up out of the sewers, or? I mean, technically, you haven't yet found the guy described in the little note about the missing city worker. Although,
No, but he's probably been eaten. We see all the bones in there, like, you know. And we could ask this fella about him, maybe, but I mean, he'd probably lie anyway.
He seems
I mean,
like
I don't know if you
he's
got the hint, Gertrude, but it wasn't the crocodile that made him go missing. It was the zombies.
Yeah, I
Because
know.
the
but I
crocodile,
mean,
the crocodile doesn't eat random people because he's a person. When he
Unlike-
eats people, it's on purpose.
Search the zombies for anything interesting.
Okay, roll me an investigation check.
I don't have an investigation.
Oh,
Perception?
gosh.
I have perception, I have initiative, but I do not have an investigation.
So you find 25 gold and 18 silver on the zombies, as well as a what looks like some kind of official identification, some kind of position. It says sewer inspector on it.
Well, we know
Damn.
where the city people have been going.
That's just on one of the zombies. The rest of them seem to be
gonna
thugs,
hand this-
lowlifes, and homeless people.
I'm gonna hand the silver to the crocodile.
What does a fucking crocodile have any want of silver for, Cookie?
Because he's a crime lord?
Oh, you mean? Oh, we're talking about the other crocodile, not.
It's
big
not
white-
the other crocodile. Makoto. During the fight, the giant 18-foot crocodile stood up on two legs and shrunk back down into a, 7-foot tall crocodile man.
I'm there. I'm with it. Look, I've been chewed on, spat out.
Yeah.
I've
So-
been left to get to HP level 4 and back again.
Yeah.
Alright.
So
I
the-
have been traumatized by my mom. Do you think I can handle much more? No, I cannot.
Yeah.
Okay? I
So
cannot.
just as a clarification, the giant crocodile of the city is the crocodile crime lord of the city. He's his
Which we
own
thought it
pet. And some kind of shapeshifter. Or were-crocodile. Or whatever you call that.
Be right back, I'd say.
That's okay. Yeah. Is there anything else you guys want to do before we kind of start to wrap this up?
I am going to
Boo
cleanse
Snoop.
affliction
No, okay.
upon Gertrude.
As you cast this spell, you feel that there is no affliction for it to take hold on.
Okay.
As you imagine that he seems to have, there's remnants, traces of one, but he seems to have fought it off naturally.
That's fine.
Good to make sure, though.
I mean, he got nibbled on the most, so you know.
He very much did not get nibbled on the most of. Oh no, Makoto never actually got bitten, did she? No, she did get bitten.
I
She
did
get
get bitten. I had to fend off zombie
A
bite,
light
though.
snack. That's what you could call
Oh, yeah.
Makoto.
Oh my god. I want to be a fucking meal, Persephone. Eat me!
Yeah. Yeah, do you guys have anything else ready to go over with Skarag? Or...
I'm gonna hand him the ID and tell him to, give this to the people that's necessary.
He looks at it and he's just like, I mean, I can, I guess. What's this even about?
The guy that went missing.
Oh, did they put up a reward for it? Fair enough. Thanks, I guess.
I don't fucking know where he lives, and I ain't got time for that.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Much more pressing things to be doing.
I just, as a second bit of clarification, the adventurer's notice board is set up by the city and taken advantage of by the crime guild. It's not a thing that all the jobs on there are run through him or anything.
I get that. I
Yeah.
get that.
I was just making sure. It was just he knows nothing about this, and he's just like,
Look, he's
guess
got
I'll-
more people that are disposable to go off and hand someone a fucking piece of card that says city inspector than I have time in the day to give two shits about it. I didn't
Yeah.
come to this city looking for no city inspector. I come here to root out whatever evil it is.
yeah, that's fair enough. Right.
I know why this crocodile man is capable of eating zombies and not getting sick.
Fucking crocodile man.
Because
what
he's
do
a
you expect?
werewolf.
If I cast that, fucking cure affliction on him, then it's a
He would
Dangerous
probably
thing.
be very upset with you. You cured my... No, technically he doesn't have an affliction. He has a curse.
yeah. Well, unfortunately for you, apparently this deals with curses too.
No! Not my curses.
It's amazing when Cookie starts to actually read his skills, the things that he
The powers
killing a
that he
horde of
has.
undead, ending curses, and
If
things
only
like
there was a
that.
way everyone could unlock the power of reading their character's abilities.
I know, Joe.
It,
It would be really great if somebody would, I don't know, deal with my cursed and afflictions.
I don't know. You've got a curse and affliction.
You barely told him about it.
Can y'all not tell I'm cray cray? I can't even keep track of what's happening in my life. I just know I'm in a sewer. I don't want to be here. I don't know when the gator's coming or going.
Oh, that's okay. You know, we'll get through it. So you guys head up out of the sewer, back into the fresh air. The sun has set while you were down there. Roiling purple clouds come in off of the sea with flickers of green lightning as you see out coming in from the horizon a large black ship with tattered sails hanging loose in the calm windless night, carried
shit.
on the back of a enormous undead giant kraken whose tentacles propel it through the water as it crashes into the docks.
That don't sound too good.
A 8-foot tall knight in a purple suit of armor with an 8-foot long sword that is maybe a foot wide steps onto the docks and stabs his sword into the ground. A man that you recognize, a cultist, follows him out of the ship, and for a moment his eyes flare green.
We
He
don't
says,
have time for another fight, do we?
"Not right now. Listen to the words of the King Eternal." And his body language shifts, holding himself straighter, his chin coming up. And he says in a deep, booming voice that is transported to all edges of the city of Belaphonics, "Behold, new subjects, for today is a day of celebration. You have joined the Eternal Empire and will live forever in its glory."
Runic weapon, punch him in the dick.
He's down at the bottom of the docks, so he's quite far away.
Fine. Like,
He is
run and
magically-
flying Superman punch shit, like, for all I care. Like,
As he says this, he finishes casting a spell, and you see like 50 or 60 zombies start crawling out of the water and coming off of the ship as the giant squid's tentacles just start like slamming all of the other ships in the dock to prevent seaborne escape.
I
And that
recommend
is
that
where we're
we-
going to end it for the day.
That sounds like a mighty fight on the next one. Jeez.
I would like to rest.
yeah, long rest, please. Camp. We're just gonna hide in the bushes in camp.
Weirdly enough, I think resting would be very nice and potentially preparing spells.
I recommend we retreat to the temple with the horny priestess.
Oh, that's not rest. That's not rest.
Did you get any spells back last night? No. You dog! Give me a high five!
I'd be like,
Oh.
I would, but my fingers hurt.
Oh. Alright, guys. Great game today. Had a lot of fun. I think that was very enjoyable. I hope everyone else enjoyed themselves as well.
Scary, I see your comment at last.
Yeah.
They can heal our problems.
Long
Wrapped
range.
by my wound.
My wound! Yeah, lots of twists and turns today, lots of reveals that have been building up, bubbling beneath the surface, new characters and old revealed in their truth.
Yeah, Scary, I'm sorry. Fox didn't pass out. That's true. I'm sorry, Fox.
Not on this one, no.
not today. Maybe tomorrow.
You're in Discord. You're more than welcome to jump in the lounge and I'll tell you about it.
But yeah, other than that, I've had a whole lot of fun, and I think we need to find someone to raid. Find me somebody to raid. Find me somebody to raid. Anybody out there?
Are we looking for another Dungeons and Dragons type group?
Oh, they're French. No, thank you.
Look at you. Harsh. So harsh. Dungeons and Dragons. Dice actors. 10 viewers?
I found one. It's called
Okay, go on then.
Gabletop.
Gable top?
Yeah.
That's cute.
Alright, in we go.